Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, Dylan? How you doing, man?
Not bad. How are you?
Pretty good, man. Good.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, man. It's good to talk to you, man. It's good to finally talk to you.
So, I guess you know what I want you to do?
Yeah, what's up?
Start this off. Tell me the craziest story that's happened to you in the last 3 months.
Honestly, man, my life in the last 2 months has been crazy, bro. Like just the way that I went from, I was mainly invested in partying, going out, and doing just a bunch of bullshit that's not, helping me. And I found your YouTube videos, found Rayon actually, and got me in my books, man, in the gym. I got something to look forward to now.
That's sweet. That's sweet. So tell me, I guess, elaborate on that a bit. Like, what is actually like walk me through,
Mhm.
month one, month two, month three, like, what has actually gone on in the last 3 months of your life?
I
Like, what's
actually have
changed
it.
other than going from DGen to entrepreneur? What's changed?
I'm managing my time a lot better. I'm eating better. I feel just more energized. I'm actually productive. Like I said, I got something to look forward to. Social
Mhm.
skills are getting better. I'm trying to get better at sales. I just got goals, just got something to wake up and do, man. It just feels good to really, have a purpose, I'd say.
So walk me through like, I guess imagine you're coaching me.
Yeah.
If you had to do everything that you've done in the last little bit here in like 1 month or like one
Yeah.
week, like how would you go about doing it?
Direct input, man. Just focus on the things that are gonna get me to where I need to be. Like obviously I went through, some things on the side that everyone has to go through. Make mistakes and things like that. But I'd say the biggest thing is just focus on direct input, optimizing your time as well. It's the main two things.
So how are you setting appointments right now?
So I started off good. We took a kind of a step back because I had a good script. I got 20 appointments in a week on my first script, and then it just stopped working. So now I'm just going through scripts. Noah gave me a good script though. It's getting me appointments. Not bad. I'm getting $250 a day in, getting about 2 appointments.
How are you getting $250 a day?
Close. I'm using close CRM.
Yeah, so you're using the closed CRM setup. Now, what tips do you have for actually setting appointments on the cold call?
Biggest thing I've noticed is tonality, giving as much information without saying too much in a timely manner. And if the prospect gets off track, push them for the appointment. So if they get off track, asking about price or anything, push for the appointment.
What does the evolution of your cold calling look like? Like, what were you doing when you started? How did you learn how to do it properly? And like, what are you doing now?
I was actually on my phone. I used my phone and I was going down every single number. I was looking on maps, typing in the number like a moron, as you'd say, and then I came through the close.
So then you came to the close. So that was a way to increase your leverage, like go
Yeah,
from, I can't imagine you were getting any more than 100 dials a day with that old method.
yeah,
But what about actually like, was there any like breakthroughs like on the phone? Like, oh, if I start the call like this, if
yeah.
I, present my offer in this way, like what kind of breakthroughs did you actually have in the appointment setting process?
I say just being more authoritative, I guess, kind of setting up a system where it's like ask question, they answer the question, ask question, they answer the question kind of thing, and really dialing in on tonality and understanding that how you say things is how people perceive it. So it's really
For
good.
sure. Did you have any fear of cold calling before you started?
Yeah, definitely, man.
How did you get over
Definitely.
that?
But you just got to do it. The work has to get done. You just got to do it.
If you were to speak to somebody who is also having the fear to starting to cold call, like what would you
Mhm.
tell them?
It's definitely a numbers game, I would say. Like you just have to get the more dials in, the easier it's gonna get. It's like, shooting a basketball. It's like doing really anything in life. The more you do it, the more confident you'll get, the easier it'll get.
At what point did the fear kind of subside, or do you still have it to this day?
Honestly, I started to book appointments and I was like, man, what am I scared for? I'm doing my job. So it kind of just, just went away.
That's sweet. Other than, I guess, the cold calling, like what else has been kind of the big transformations that you've made, like inside the business, like new
Mhm.
realizations, stories, like, oh, I thought I used to do things this way, and then I
Yeah.
realized, XYZ happened, and now I'm doing it this way.
Honestly, I give a lot of credit to Rayon, man. Just he has me in books and he has me just kind of learning a lot of different things. I would say that's probably the biggest thing. I
Rayon,
realized,
do you have
like you
anything
said, direct input.
from your perspective? What has been the biggest kind of transformation?
Jarmar is way too fucking shallow with his whole situation. He was probably the worst person ever to work with at the start. When I had my onboarding call with him, I was like, holy fuck, I don't want to work with him. Because he was the most like just like, yeah, man, what's going on? And yeah, no, I'm doing this. And it was a fucking nightmare. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this guy booking appointments. But the biggest thing that I saw change with this guy is not even the appointment setting, his tonality. Like he just became a better person. Like that was the first step that he took, and he changed up. Like he's smiling now. He never knew how to do that shit. Right before it was just like this like hatred towards life. And obviously we started having him read a lot more books and changing just perspective on life. And as that kind of rolled out, he slowly started doing more and more dials, growing, learning, hopping on calls, asking questions. And I mean, fuck, he's here now booking 20 to 30 appointments a week sometimes.
20 to 30 appointments a week. Do you know how long have you guys been working together?
Today's day 50, I'm pretty sure.
Day 50. Do you know how many appointments you booked in the 50 days?
Maybe like somewhere around 60, 50 to
Six,
60.
50 to 60 appointments and when did you start? Like, I guess when did it pick up?
First week, I just had a really good week. I was calling in Atlanta, and I don't know why, but everyone was really just trying to talk.
Sweet. So I guess what's next for you? Like, kind of what are we focusing on right now? Like, what's next?
Biggest thing is getting the most amount of dials I can. So in 120 dials, because I got 2 people to set for me. So I don't want to work them out too much. I would say like maybe 150 to 200 dials, getting the most appointments we can, which would be, I guess, just finding the best script I can.
Yeah,
And then sales every day, just sales training, getting to closing.
that's sweet. Well, I guess, do you have any last bits of advice that you would give to the older version of you?
It's right there. I'd say like this stuff isn't really hard. You just have to apply yourself. Like I said, direct input and learning take you a long way. Long way.
For sure. I guess last thing too is like in regards to the work that Rayon has done, what's been the biggest transformative element of that?
Mainly just my mental. Like I said, he has me every day. Like he holds me accountable, you know, like I didn't really have someone to hold me accountable. It's just myself. So
Mhm.
sometimes if I really didn't feel like I didn't want to do it, now I'm like, I have to do it because I have to hop on this call with Rayon and he's gonna be on my ass if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's just like I'm doing it for him too at the same time.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Awesome. Well, I guess Rayon, unless you have anything to add, do you have anything to add, Rayon?
I got nothing. Summarize it all.
Alrighty, man. Well, I appreciate your time. It was great to hear your
Yeah.
feedback. It was great to hear your insights and whatnot. And I mean, I would wish you all the best of luck, but really, I think you just got to keep doing what you're already doing.
Yeah, man, that's how it feels now.
You don't need luck. You just need inputs.
Yes, sir. That's it, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.